you so much for watching. This is my first attempt to a week vlog. Right now it's Sunday morning, and so I decided to start on Sunday. So I have 3 sessions today on Sunday, even though I was shooting a wedding yesterday. Yeah, so today at 2 o'clock I have a session outdoors. It's a pre-wedding shoot or an engagement session. I offer that free of cost to all the couples that book me as a wedding photographer. So we get to know each other, we talk about the wedding, and then we practice some poses. So I'm waiting for the bride and groom to be for their free love shoot. And I'm not alone in this parking lot, so I feel a little bit awkward talking to the camera. I brought my demo album so they can see the cover is gonna be like and the type of paper that they can choose from. Here's the demo album. They can just see the type of photos that I take. And just details that we can photograph, the group photos that we can do, like the dinner photos. So this album is actually a little bit thinner than the regular album, but the paper is super thick. It's really pretty, and I love the material on the cover. It's like a little bit fluffy. I don't know if you can see. So the studio is right next door from a flower shop, or like a gift shop. And here you have my studio. And it looks so pretty. Here we go. Okay, so I just went home, picked up the cake, and now I'm in the studio. And I'm just gonna turn on the heating. As you can see, it's 17.5 degrees here. And I want it to be 21.5 or 22 degrees. Because the baby's gonna eat his cake. Probably sitting in a really cute outfit, bare feet, bare arms, sometimes even a bare chest, eating his cake, getting into a bubble bath. So then you want it to be warm. So yeah, I'm gonna set up the background now. So yeah, as I just told you, I'm gonna set up the background for the cake smash session now. The parents can choose which colors they want, what kind of banners they want, and color balloons and everything. And I just set it up, and then they just bring the kid and the outfit, and I have the cake here. Parents can also bring their own cake, or even like choose for fruit instead of cake or whatever. But they can also order a cake through me, and then I order it from a bakery. So I didn't make the cake myself. I've never tried to make a cake like that. So I don't know if I would be super talented to make these kind of cakes, but I don't think I have the patience to do it. And then just see my creation, my masterpiece being destroyed by almost 1-year-old. So I'm gonna set up the background now. So here comes the moment of truth. I'm gonna put the cake on the stand. It's all edible. So on the inside is just like a sponge cake. This is fondant. This is like a buttercream fondant stars, and then a fondant number 1. And here we have the decor for now. So yeah, Child's gonna sit here. We're gonna do some portrait photos. Then I'm gonna remove the seat and the letters 1. And then we're gonna do some family photos, either here or here. I still have to clean this area up. And then the baby's gonna get the cake and smash it, hopefully. And I'm gonna fill the bathtub so the child can take a bath afterwards. Okay, so I just added some extra balloons. And right here I have some towels. Yeah, so I can clean up the mess afterwards, especially after some splashes in the bath. Here I have another box with just some baby wipes to clean up the baby, some floor wipes, some bubbles, so the parents can blow some bubbles when the child is in the bath. plastic bags. One is usually for the dirty clothes, and then one for the dirty wipes. Here I can draw the baby's attention when they're completely mesmerized by the cake and just diving into the cake and not looking at the camera anymore. And here I have always a spoon, so I can kind of like give them a bite from the inside where the cake is, because usually they prefer the cake over the cream. And some kids want to eat with cutlery, so then they get the spoon to eat their cake. So that's what I have right next to me. Yes, now it's just waiting for the baby and his parents. Okay, so the people just left. It went really well. So the boys smashed the cake, we did some family photos and some portrait photos and then some bathtub photos. So this balloon had some cake on it, so I'm just gonna destroy it. So yeah, if you are scared of balloons because they make a loud noise when you pop them, there's another way of destroying the balloon without making too much noise. You take a scissor and you actually cut off this part, and then it doesn't make any noise. So you just cut it open, and there you go. So that's very good if you have kids scared of balloons. You don't actually have to pop them and make a loud noise. So I'm just gonna tidy up everything here. So cutting open the dirty balloons. Okay, so now I'm waiting for the twins to come in and I'm just picking out some outfits. So I do have some similar outfits picked out. I think the mom is bringing some outfits as well, which are actually identical. But for example, I quite like this. So they both have jeans, but then they're not like identical jeans, but still matching, kind of like similar jeans. And with the shorts, like I really like this white and blue, maybe pair it with like a hat. And this is more like the brownish khaki colored ones. And here, like we can even like pair these two or pair these two. It's up to the mom, but I just have some suggestions ready. So yeah, I will just wait here for the clients, drink some water, spend time on my phone, and see you later. So it's still Monday morning, I'm in the studio and today I only have a sitter session scheduled. So I'm just setting up some different baskets and blankets and backgrounds for the sitter session. So this is the first neutral setup. Then right here, this will be cool with the gray background if they choose that. Here I have some pops of color that we can add, another basket. And this is for now the second setting. We can always remove the basket. The baby can lay on his belly or on his back, grabbing his feet, or he can just sit on the flocati, the carpet kind of thingy, or just sit in the basket. It depends. If he starts crawling away, then I might add another basket that's a little bit higher, so it's a little bit more difficult for him to escape. But for now, these are the two setups. So I just came home from the sitter session and it was so much fun. Amazing photos, very cute boy. And yeah, I already met his parents before, so it just felt really familiar. We had some coffee, tea. I just took photos and it was like a really relaxed, fun session. It's Tuesday morning and I'm bringing our daughter to school. I still have to braid her hair. We're a little bit late. It's 8:45 and my newborn session starts at 9:15. So for my newborn session, I have the big beanbag here. I usually start with some really light neutral colors. So I really love this off-white backdrop with just a little blanket. There's a girl coming in, so I have like a bunch of tie bags, like headbands that they can choose from. These are wraps, so we can actually wrap the baby. Here we have other backdrops that we can put on the beanbag. Some wooden balls, just some other accessories. The parents can sit here, nurse the baby, just sit and chill and watch and enjoy. Yeah, here I have some newborn outfits that the parents can choose from as well. Usually we only use one during the session because I don't want to change a newborn baby too many times if it's not like necessary, because yeah, they probably won't like it that much, and it'll wake them up and everything. So here we've got hats. So I tend to use a lot of wraps, like this baby still wearing his diaper. They always wear their diaper when they're here. But yeah, we just used a simple wrap. So it's very plain, focused on the baby, very neutral, very clean, crisp, just baby, beautiful, beautiful, gorgeous. So here's the changing table with just some diapers and baby wipes, hand sanitizing gel, whatever. Mirror, fake flowers. Here's another background we're gonna use, and here I'm just gonna change the blue one into the beige one because this one is still on there from the sitter session from yesterday. Yeah, since I don't use my on-camera flash or another external flash on top of my camera, I have a trigger right there and then a trigger inside my 50-inch softbox with an external flash right there. One other really cool thing I use here in the studio that parents always get super excited about, and I understand, is this baby shusher. It's such a simple device, but it makes like the sound of blood running through your veins. And when the baby was in the belly, that's what they heard. Okay, I need two hands to turn it off. So this is the sound it makes, and it makes babies and adults and whoever is listening quite sleepy. So here I'll just show you my office space. So this is in the living room. Here we have the living room, TV, dining area, just random stuff. And then this is like my office space. So the kids of course come to show me their toys like every 5 minutes. Okay, I'm shutting down my computer now. And it's already way later than I wanted it to be. So I'm waiting for a newborn to come in. He is 2 weeks old, 2 weeks and 1 day or something. And it's a boy. So we're gonna take some beautiful photos, and then after the shoot, if I have some time left, I'll go to the supermarket. And then I'm gonna pick up my son, and then I'll pick up our daughter, and then our son will take his nap, and then we'll do something fun in the afternoon. So I'll see you later. So I thought I'd show you quickly what we bought. We bought these Christmas lights, really cool color. Then we bought this little tree made from wood with little Christmas lights inside as well. This really cool horse. And I'm actually going to use it in the studio probably with sitter sessions or when I do like Christmas minis. I'm not quite sure if I'm going to do Christmas minis. But I really like this one. Even like in a newborn decor. Yeah, I can use that one. Okay, so every night I try to stop working at 11 o'clock. And I just have so many emails to answer and previews to send and invoices to make. And then I'm distracted by watching Netflix and just whatever. That it's already late again. So, well, hello and good morning. It's Thursday today. So I woke up at 7:15 and then I got everybody dressed. They had breakfast and then I brought my daughter to school. Then came back home and I had breakfast myself. I have to be in the studio at 10. My session starts at 10, so I'm gonna be there at 9:30 or 9:15. Turn on the heating system and then just set up some cute outfits and headbands and scarves and everything. Because there's a girl coming in, a newborn girl. My mom is coming here to babysit our son. I only have one newborn session today. So then in the afternoon, I don't know what we're gonna do. But I'll show you. Okay, so I changed some backdrops because I like to wash them after every session. Same as the wraps and the outfits that we used. Because some babies, they spit up, or it's more hygienical to wash them. And I'm charging some batteries and my camera's ready and I'm all ready and my battery's still dying. So I'm just waiting for my clients to come. Hello and good morning. It's a new day. It's Friday. So I'm gonna take my daughter to school right now. So 4 sessions today, 2 cake smash sessions, 1 sitter session and 1 4-month-old baby session. I have a full day in the studio. I'll probably be in the studio until 6 p.m. probably. But my first session starts at 11 a.m. So I have some time before that to work, to just edit some more sessions from last week. So yeah, that'll be our day. I don't know if we're gonna do something fun later tonight, but probably by the time I get home, it'll be time to have dinner and then take the kids to bed. So yeah, that's it for today, and I'll show you a little bit. See you later. So here we go with the first setting of today. Pink and gold. Very pretty cake. And this is my second setup for today, and it is Cookie Monster time. Nom nom. So now I'm just waiting for my clients to come. Okay, so I just finished the cake smash session. I have cake on my blouse right here and a little bit lower as well. So yes, I should bring extra backup outfits for myself when I do several cake smashes on one day and then have other sessions afterwards. Anyway, I have the backgrounds for the sitter session ready and for the 4-month-old baby session. I'm gonna have one coffee now and then just work a little bit. Because the last session is a sitter session for a girl, we can use these really cool flower heads. So the 4-month session was a big success. I'm setting up for the sitter session for the little girl. I hope she likes flowers. And then for the sitter session, I also have these outfits to choose from, so the parents can see what they like. And I can always change the background based on their preferences. Well, hello and good morning. Today is Saturday. Today I have 3 cake smash sessions. So I have 2 cakes already in my fridge at home, and I'm gonna drive back and forth between the first and the second session to pick up those 2 cakes. So they're still in the fridge right now. And then the cake for the first session will be delivered here in about 10 to 15 minutes. So I'm gonna set up for the first cake smash session. I have 2 girls and 1 boy coming in. So the first girl wants to have peachy pink colors, very soft neutral colors. Then the boy has a boomba cake, with a lot of blue colors, I think. And then the last one has a unicorn cake with gold and pink. So, and then when I head home, someone's gonna come over and pick up some stuff that I'm selling, like old props I'm not using anymore, or just things which don't match my current style anymore. I bought some cheaper backdrops and fake furs, and now I use real flocatis and just better backdrops. So I'm just selling a bunch of things, baskets as well, which I don't use anymore. So someone's gonna pick them up. Also, I'm gonna sell my paper backgrounds because now I use different material, more like a vinyl material, which I can clean easier. The paper, you always have to cut a part off when it's really dirty. I finished my last session at 3, the first from 10 until 11, then 12 till 1, then 2 until 3. So there's always an hour in between, so I can clean up and put everything back ready for the next session. And that means that like after 3:30, I have the rest of the day free off because it's Saturday. So we might go to IKEA. So the mom wants this setting for the first cake smash session. So this will be my first setup of the day for a beautiful girl called Anna. Well, hello. So I finished the first cake smash session. It was really great, and then I went to pick up the second cake and the third cake. So here I have a Boomba cake. It's blue, and I'm gonna set up the background for this little boy. But I actually quite like it when the background runs into the floor. Also, that's way easier to edit because now I have to make sure that the floor is always like super straight, like needs to be horizontally super straight, like it cannot be like tilted. When the background runs into the floor, you can play with your angles and you don't have any hard lines that you have to make sure they're completely straight. Ooh, the sun is coming through. Okay. So the mom wants mainly blue with one, it's very specific, one yellow balloon and one red balloon. The other banner I created myself out of paper. This banner I created myself as well, but it's actually felt. So hopefully, excuse the sun, hopefully this stays better over time, like it won't wrinkle as much, and then if kids touch it with dirty cake hands, I could probably rinse it off or wipe it off. I'm not quite sure. It might last longer than just paper. I make them myself because when I buy these banners, sometimes there's like space in between the little flags and I want to have them close together. Plus, they usually have a design or they're very plasticky, which means they're very shiny, and I don't want to have shiny banners. So I'm just going to continue decorating and then I'll show you the finished product later. Oh, there you go, Boomba. Yes, Boomba cake. Okay, so I just finished cake smash session number 2, and I still don't have any cake on myself, which is quite nice. Okay, then here we go. We have the coolest cake ever. A unicorn cake. I really like this one. I had it before, I think in 2 other sessions, but this mom decided to use different colors, which is cool because then the cake looks different again. So here we go, moment of truth. Getting the cake out of the box. There we go. I'm putting it on the stand. And I didn't drop it again. Wow. So pretty. So now I'm gonna set up the background for this beautiful cake. Okay, so here we have the unicorn cake. And then here is the decor for now. I hope they like it. I also have some other banners with actual unicorns on them, but it's up to the parents if they want it or not. So this is really cool. I just received my first actual piece of mail on my studio address because I usually don't use that address. And it's super cute. I'll show you. Let me show you what's inside. A picture of a newborn I photographed. And it says thank you in Dutch. And on the back they write, thank you for the beautiful photo session. That's so super cute. I'm gonna keep it here. Paste it on the wall. She's gonna be on my wall of fame. That's just so amazing. Very cute. It's Sunday morning and I think it's time for me to end this week vlog, my first week vlog. and I have no idea when this will be online because I don't have any time to edit. As you've seen in my video, I have been quite busy, and the coming week is just as busy with 2 weddings and pretty much every day photo sessions in the studio. Thank you so much for watching this week vlog. It's always cool when you subscribe or like or leave a comment, because that encourages me to make more videos. And then hopefully you'll see me in the next video. Have a nice day. See you later. Bye bye.